Welcome to the CryptoNest. So Bitcoin once again. Yesterday we had a little bit of a drama. SEC got well, I don't know. That's what they say anyway. That their account got compromised. Well, that's actually it's funny because it's supposed to be the SEC prevent manipulation, but then they created that market manipulation with that fake news. So there you go. So this is the third wave. Maybe we already completed the fourth wave and this is the fifth wave, or we're just doing an A, overshooting wave B, and still waiting for the leg C. So this has to be determined yet. And other possible reading would be that the fourth wave is completed. This is the fifth wave. As you can see, we are doing a diagonal. Let me enlarge a little bit. So this would have been already our wave 1. This is our wave 2. Just want to point out that the wave 2 did almost reach the 0.618. That's where ideally the wave 2 into a diagonal would go. After that we did a wave 3. Once again we reached perfectly the 1.318 fib extension. Also that's the ideal, I would say, target for a third wave into a diagonal. And then after that, well, look at that. We do have again the fourth wave reaching the 0.618. That's where usually a wave 4 would go. And then now let's see the fifth wave where it's going to go, because I can. So my next target is about 49,000. And actually maybe I can add maybe let's see here, maybe the 2. We're talking about 50,692, give and take. And I moved a little bit of my Bitcoin into my exchange. And I'm going to start to maybe sell if we do reach 49,000. So this is also a good idea now, maybe to put some alarms around here. And there you go. Why I'm doing that? Well, actually I'm going to start to scale out. So DCAO, dollar cost average out, and as long as we go higher, I'm going to sell my Bitcoin. For sure it's like not even 10%, but why I'm doing that is because I want to, well, for sure I want to keep my core position of Bitcoin, but now since it went kind of high, right, and I'm expecting eventually a pullback, and even if Bitcoin goes to 60,000, let's say, being very, very optimist this morning, well, I'm not going to be sad, because my core is still going to be in. But then when it's going to make that bigger pullback, that I don't know where it's going to go, what level, but the altcoins are going to bleed crazy, and then I will have cash to scale into altcoins. So my strategy now is not to get out from Bitcoin, but take some allocation out of Bitcoin and wait for the bigger pullback for the altcoins, and then I will scale into the alts. This is my strategy, for sure, not financial advice. And we will talk again in 1 year and a half to see if it was a good move or a bad move. And I'm going to make another video crying, and you can laugh at me. There you go. And so let's see some indicators now. So let's go stock RSI oversold. Stock RSI 4 hours almost oversold. Let me zoom in a little bit. Maybe it's better like that. So and then let's see on the daily now. Most important one. Okay, so now see we still have a room to go. We have so much room to go on the stock RSI and the RSI to make a higher high for this year or for this bear market, and phenomenal. So this is what I'm expecting now. Maybe another higher high, and then a big correction. Who knows? Well, but you know what they say: until you don't sell, you don't make profits. So I would say let's adjust our taking profits levels. If market continue to ride, fair enough. You know, I'm happy with that. Well, if it does a pullback, then you know we protect our gains and we can invest them later. Now, also, I want to point out that I know people are freaking out. Yesterday, they were freaking out about this week. Just want to calm down a little bit. So let's see what it did. Okay, so let me take out this drawing if I can. Can I? Can I? Yes. Okay, so we went higher, and then after we pull back here. Can we agree that this level here, first of all, we have a resistance exactly here, and look at that, we had resistance here. So it's like nothing crazy, just retest the previous resistance level, right? Perfectly normal. So I wouldn't freak out, and it's actually positive. We just did a retest. Amazing. Okay, so I don't know, maybe today I'm too positive, but we shall see. And then for the last time, I'm going to talk about the ETF. Is it going to get approved or not? We don't know. One of my friends yesterday said, I'm kind of fed up of this. This saga is like a book, you know. It's like a romance book and never ends. And me, I was, no, actually, you know, they keep the suspense up to the last pages. Well, the last page is today. So there you go. For the marketing and a big drama at the end, right? And then how it's going to go? Is it going to be approved or not? To be or not to be approved? Oh well. So today is the last day I'm going to ask this question, and next time I'll make a video. Well, I will actually have an answer for you, and more likely you will already have an answer. But after that we can close this chapter or close this book and open a new book. All right, so this is pretty much all for Bitcoin for today. Also, actually, I want to point out that finally Ethereum, it's kind of attempting to do something. So once again, we are about for 30, let's say $35. We've got 30 now, exactly $35 from to beat our higher high of this year. Let's see if we can do it. And then just watch out, because when it does like this, when Ethereum is attempting to skyrocket, well, Arbitrum, where are you? There you go, 8%. And usually Matic also follow. There you go, 4%. Okay, now there is a third one. I don't remember which one. But anyway. And also, let me see ICP. Once again, not thrilled with ICP reaction, but I'll take it anyway. And also, if we have any long for the altcoin, I suggest we adjust our TP and sell loss limits, because if something happened, you did see yesterday, right? It got approved, it skyrocketed, and then it plunged. Now I don't know the timing. Was the SEC that fast enough to say no, we got act right away, and that was the reaction of the plunge, or people that were taking profits, and then after that's why the price was going down? So I don't know. I didn't have the chance to do the research on that, but that could be another indication. And I just wanted to say one last thing about Bitcoin. So the MA200, it's here, so 42,000. So even if it goes back to this level, it wouldn't be crazy. And then once again, if it starts to go lower than this level here, which is 43,800, then it's going to start to be very, very not good for this potential, fifth wave. And then I need to say that maybe this was already a correction movement, and this was the A, overshooting my B, and we're doing the C. Anyway, for that we'll see after how it's going to go, but for sure that if it goes below this level here, 40,000, then we do have a bigger pullback confirmed. And bigger pullback, where could it be? Well, anywhere between this level here, which was a very strong resistance, and maybe here at 35,000. So those are the reason. I don't know what's the retracement doing there. And there you go for today. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And have a good day.